What is good? Today's the recap for Thursday, February 26th. I did end up taking one trade today. Price action decided to dump like 500 points. But yeah, let's get into this. Also, if you want to live trade with me every morning, 3-day free trial. If it's your first time doing it, link below. If you want to work one-on-one with me, apply in the link below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If it's not full, but it's about a fifth of what other people are charging, so I'd recommend it. And there's a bunch of free education, or not free education, but 3 to 4 hours of it in the VIP Discord along with it. So bias today, if you flip to, well, it doesn't matter what time frame you're on, we do have this relative equal high with this high that we made yesterday during PM session, and we never manipulated it. These quadrants I've marked out is just a new week opening gap from January 18th, whatever date it is. But relative equal highs, nice buy side. We also have part of a new day opening gap, along with actually didn't have one. But below us, we have the sell side I'd marked out was a 4-hour gap. If you look during Asia, we made relative equal lows, almost equal lows. Really good draw on liquidity. So buys this morning. I'll actually just play it for you so you can hear it. I also give bias every day in my VIP, but I'll shut up. Kind of busy trying to set something up real quick, but daily bias. Don't have it up in front of me, but above us we have a 4-hour intermediate high. We also have the opening high from intermediate high is the buy side I had marked out. I believe yesterday's or last night's open or PM session, whatever it is. Right above that we have those relative equal highs. Intermediate high, that SMT high with ES. I am going to be bearish from there. Below us, we have a 4-hour gap that we edged during Asia last night. So that's definitely going to be a really strong draw. And yeah, just a bunch of low resistance liquidity built up from the slow grind up overnight. So exactly what I said. Relative equal lows, trendline liquidity built up overnight. I was short-term bearish towards this 4-hour. And what I was expecting was a move down here and to get an inversion up and target this relative equal high, whatever. So off open, if you flip to the 1 minute time frame, 9:30 opens right here. We actually didn't end up making a manipulation move up into like a 5 or 15. Usually if we do open and get a move down or a big move down or big move up, we'll manipulate one way first and then go the other way, like a Judas swing, I think everybody calls them, whatever. But when we don't do that and we just either straight dump or straight pump and don't get a manipulation move, the 930 lower high is in this scenario, the 930 high is a really good target. So that was my main target that I wanted longs out of after taking the sell side or the 4-hour. So what did we get? We ended up manipulating into this 4-hour here. We ended up getting it was a nice 30-second. I don't have the 30-second time frame on here, but we ended up getting a 30-second inversion on, it was like right here, like halfway through this candle. I did have a pretty tight stop here, and this was my main target here. If you're wondering why I got break even on this, if you flip to the 3-minute time frame, we were we had this nice big 3-minute here and also a tiny one here, but we just had this nice kind of equal high here, and I was like, all right, well, if we're gonna go, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna go break even here, quick break even, targeting this 930 high. We end up making a 5-minute here as well. So we end up making a 5-minute here, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get break even rated, and we're gonna get a another inversion to the upside. We end up getting another 30-second here after making a 5-minute, but I was saying I wanted us to re-manipulate this sell side here and then get a move up. We end up not doing that, and then by this time ES was, during that 30-second, it was kind of really close to the 4-hour, so we weren't holding the SMT, but I was looking for, I believe this was a 2-minute inversion here. No, it was a 1 minute. So ES manipulated the 4 hour finally. We're not holding the SMT anymore. And I was saying if we got this inversion here, I would take this. We ended up not getting the close last second. Bias would have been the same here. Most likely I would have just held towards this 5 minute up here. But yeah, that was the one, and we never end up getting this. So rest of the day we straight dumped, and as soon as we didn't react off this previous 4 hour gap that was really discounted, I was like, alright, I'm done for the day. And from there, price has done literally nothing. So good day to avoid a loss. Some people I'd seen on social media, and one person in my Discord actually took a loss on this trade I took because he didn't go break even. So yeah, that was the recap for today, and yeah.